Now that you have the 5 patterns under your belt, I want to show you how you can move in and out of these patterns with ease. In order to get a good firm handle on that, it's a good idea to play all of the 5 shapes just ascending. So pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, 5, 6, and since we haven't really connected pattern 6 with pattern 1 yet, we can tag pattern 1 on up here. And we're gonna take that down. And as always, what goes up must come down, so let's reverse it and go from the top down. And we'll tag on pattern 1 up here, so that we have this connection between pattern 6 and pattern 1. All the way up, all the way down. Now what we can also do is take only 2 strings out of a certain pattern and connect up the neck that way. So let's say I'm going to start with the lowest 2 strings and play the pattern only up to here, and then I'm going to jump into pattern 2. Pattern 3, 5, 6, and pattern 1. And I'm going to go down again. Now that we've done this with the lowest 2 strings, let's do it with the middle 2 strings, with the A string and the D string. Pattern 1, 2, 3. That's half of a big box and half of a little box, so careful there. And we're going to take that down, let's say from the top this time. Now what we have left is the upper 2 strings. I'm going to play those ascending. Let's do a musical application of these kind of exercises, because as always we want to put it into music and make a groove out of it. So here's a little funky groove to practice this. The setup is pretty much like groove and fill, so there's going to be 2 beats or beat and a half of groove, and the rest will be fills. And I'm going to attempt to jump into the different patterns one by one. All right, let's give that a shot. So I encourage you to use the download track and pick any of these concepts. Let's say 2 strings, the 2 lower strings, the 2 middle strings, the 2 highest strings, and practice groove and fill over it. It's super fun. You get to be creative, you get to stretch out, and it really helps you get the patterns under your belt in yet a different way. So have fun with that.